Hey, what's up? Well, we're going to switch it up a little bit and not talk about the coronavirus. We're going to talk about something else, like the police shooting or incident in Indianapolis. I briefly saw some of the video online, I think either through Instagram or Facebook, and I tried to ask the question of what happened on Facebook. And from what I gather, the young man was in a car chase, or started with a car chase, or was pulled over and a car chase ensued. But he was running from the police in a car. So I don't know if the car was stolen or what they saw in the car, if the police saw anything in the car before he pulled off. But he was running from police in a car. And he, at the same time, he was Facebook live on Facebook. And broadcasting it, you know, gloating that he's running from the police and that he's going to eventually ditch the car and I guess try to run on foot to try to get away. For whatever reason, it started prior, to him running from the police. We don't know. I don't know. At least I don't know the information. Now, some of you may know. You can leave your comments in the box below, and we can discuss it. And I'll bring it up in the next video of possibly why he ran. But eventually, he either crashes the car and or pulls it over. But the whole time, he's still Facebook Live. I mean, he's live on Facebook, where people can chime in, friends or whatever, they can share it and they chime in to the video. They can leave comments, or whatever they want to do. So he gets out the car and starts running from the police. And you hear the police in the background screaming at him. He's running, still Facebook Live. Then the next thing you know, pow, 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 pow. They start shooting him. He falls, and you hear about 8 to 10 gunshots. So they said they shot him 10 times in the back. Okay. Then you see what appears to be a police officer's face, so a police officer coming in the frame real quick. And then you say, I guess you hear the police officer say, or someone say, I guess they're going to have a closed casket. Now, I've heard different things of what happened prior to and leading up to this situation. Now, I'm going to try to stay as neutral as possible without taking either side. Okay? Unfortunately, this type of stuff happens all the time. Well, for some reason, people get it in their mind, I'm going to run from the police. For whatever reason, they have many types of reasons why they run from the police. I didn't know who you was at first. I was scared, blah, blah, blah. I had warrants. I didn't have a license. I had drugs on me. For whatever reason, people run from the police. It's always sometimes a bullshit reason. And don't get me wrong, I get it. I understand that there are people out there that are scared of the police. I get it. I do understand that. There are people that are scared of the police. And even for me, I can be hesitant when I get pulled over by the police. But the number one thing I do is I cooperate. And I tell the truth. I would rather be able to live, number one, to tell a story if I need to. Tell the truth and go free and live and tell the story. Those factors right there. I want to be able to live, tell the truth, and then go tell my story if something was to happen. If for some reason they search the car and they find drugs, I just own up to it. I don't know where it came from, but hey, it was in my car. I possessed the car. Now, I'm not condoning any illegal behavior from anyone on either side because any and all legal activity is not a good way to be. All I know is that a lot more police officers that commit these crimes need to be prosecuted more. And or if you're not going to prosecute the police officers, drop the charges against the person that was assaulted. So that's all I'm saying. And it's unfortunate that this young man in Indianapolis lost his life for being stupid, or I'm gonna call him stupid for doing a stupid thing, and or the police in there after shoot him like that and kill him, they did a stupid thing. No one deserves to die like that, getting shot in the back, executed like that, or murdered like that, whatever case that you want to get. But like I said, I don't know all the particulars of the situation, and I haven't seen it too much on the news. I'm gonna try to pull up a video, see if I can find some video footage of it. It's just unfortunate that this person had to lose their life behind some negativity, behind a stupid incident, a stupid move on everybody's part. Like I said from the beginning, I'm not taking sides. I'm not trying to take sides. I'm not trying to do anything like that. And hopefully justice will prevail and they find that these police officers in a criminal state and charge them with a crime. And we go from there. It's like I said, it's sad all the way around because police officers may lose their lives and their families all behind a crazy incident. Just like the one incident we saw where police officer assaulted a man for no reason, apparently. LAPD officer. That was sad. Unfortunate. I got the shade, man. But things are really get out of hand when it comes to this type situation. And when police officers just grab people and assault them and and they already be handcuffed or whatever the case may be. We get it that people are doing crimes, people do stupid stuff. We get it. But to treat somebody like an animal, you don't have to treat them like that. Arrest them and take them to jail. Arrest them and take them to jail. That's all you have to do. Arrest them and take them to jail. That's it. And let the courts decide, let the judge decide what that person's crime is. You know what I mean? And, you don't have to hurt somebody because you feel like you want to have your chest stuck out because you got a badge and a gun on. Go both ways too, man. Can't just think because you're a cop now you can just dog somebody. And I've used to heard that most cops that do this kind of stuff they was bullied. So now they grew up and be able to be a bully because they got the badge and the gun. So I'm just saying, you know, be careful. You just don't know. Somebody catch you slipping. You know, like I said, I'm not trying to wish nothing on nobody. Don't believe me. I don't want to see nothing happen to anybody. But you just never know what you're doing to somebody and who you're doing it to, who they might know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, yeah, I need to be careful out here. The streets is crazy. The streets is crazy. Just never know what may come up, what may happen. So all I know is this craziness, this madness. It needs to stop. It's just ridiculous. It's getting way out of hand. You know. You know, you can't even watch the news without seeing something crazy on the news, you know. Without seeing something crazy on the news. I'm just saying, you know. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be careful. You know, because in today's society, in today's age, people are quick to rise up and be mad, you know. So we're frustrated, angry, because there's so much going on. Great, so much going on, and it's just everybody's in a panic. Everybody's in an uproar, you know. You know, and it's a powder keg waiting to explode. It's a powder keg waiting to explode. So we just gotta be prayed up and be patient and try to understand what's really going on in society. You know. So all I'm saying is we just gotta start doing the right thing, people. You know, with all this other stuff going on with the coronavirus, I said I want to talk about the coronavirus. I'll talk about something else. You know, now we have a lot more, some other police situations happening. One in Georgia, one here in Los Angeles. You know, they're just getting out of hand and getting crazy, crazy, crazy by the minute, by the day, you know. So all I know is we got to make things better. Got to make things better. And got to better screen who you hire as a police officer. So it's just a madness, pure chaos, pure chaos. And I'm sure one day it'll be all over, and we're back to some normalcy. You know, it's just trying to just crazy. So subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think.